Hey everybody, Joel here. So this morning I'm coming to you from the open sunroof in my F-150. For some reason I came out of the football game last night and the sunroof was open, part way, propped open in the angled position, and I couldn't get it to close. And then it worked, and I got it to come down, and it went too far, and then it would not shut. It slid back into the track, and I can't get it to close now. So I'm going to take apart the switch, and we'll see what we've got going. So here's the control console for the sunroof. There's the open close button. Here's the open close for my slider, the back window slider. That is electric on this vehicle. My one light bulb is burnt out over here because I've got the door open, so the light is staying on. But it's got to be a problem in the switch, because I was able to open it, and then it wouldn't close. So I opened it a little more just to see if I could get the whatever was holding it up in the switch. It just will not go the other way. So we'll go ahead and take that out and see what it looks like. So I've got the center console light and switch apparatus taken apart here. Here's how you change out the light bulbs in this unit. So I'm going to get I'll get a new LED light. I'll leave that one out so I can find a new LED light. But within here is the switching apparatus. Here's the back side of the door slider, or the window slider switch. And I have the other one in my hand. This is the sunroof slider switch I've taken apart. And I'm trying to see if the contacts are dirty or what might be wrong with it. But I've been operating it, and it looks like all the contacts are working just fine. They're clean, they're clicking. But I'm going to put some emery cloth on them and just see. I don't know if I can get a shot in here. As I rock the switch, there we go. So here you can see as I rock the switch back and forth, the contacts are moving. And the other side is the same. So I'm just going to take some emery cloth, make sure those contacts are good. Looks like everything is free and clear and clean and moving along, but I'll keep picking away at it. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I used this jumper. I couldn't find anything wrong with the switch, so I cleaned the switch up. The switch looks good. The switch goes on to this block right here, the wiring harness block. That's where my sunroof switch goes. And I was just fiddling with the jumper wire to see if I could figure out what was going on where. So I tried to find where the power would be just by jumpering these the wire in through these tabs, and I got it to close. So the sunroof now is closed, and I don't want to mess with it anymore because I just had to touch a wire and the sunroof went to the closed position. I did not have to hold the wire on there, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a momentary switch. I thought I had to hold the switch down to close the sunroof, but maybe I'll try that and just see. But this is what it looks like with the wiring harnesses exposed. This is the harness for the back window slider, and the harness for the lighting, and then the moonroof. And I just wanted to mention, first of all, also, I did check the manual, and the power windows and the rear sliding window are all on the same 30 amp fuse. So my windows and that back slider were working. So I knew the fuse was good. Always check that first, just to make sure that you're not trying to track down a problem that really isn't there. It's just a fuse. Okay, so I'm going to keep monkeying with it. We'll see what happens. Okay, I popped that switch back onto the wiring harness, and I hit the open button, and it opened right up. And it opened just after I had just barely touched the button. So I'm going to try to use the jumper again to get this thing closed. And I'm going to leave it because I think it has a mind of its own. There might be an issue back here in the motor. There might be some bad connections on the motor, but I don't know how to get to that yet, to the actual moonroof motor. So this should be it for now. If you have any questions or comments, put them down in the comments section. Otherwise, hit the like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.